Many organizations devote much of their effort in developing security policies and procedures to address enterprise-wide security issues. However, when there are multiple locations for IT assets and end users, it is equally important to consider the unique security challenges of each local environment. Any approach of addressing security issues in the local environment must be mindful of the corporate goals such as worker empowerment, increased functionality and utility, and the ability for end users to control their environment. Further, end users may have the tendency to resist to security efforts that they view as being overly restrictive or costly. Dealing with these challenges involves two steps. First, the security officers of an organization need to understand the unique security issues that are associated with end-user environments in the organization. Second, the enterprise needs to assign a task to one or more individuals in each local environment to tailor and implement enterprise security policy locally. Security management and senior executives may not have a good grasp of security issues in the local environment, such as the value of information that employees have access to and use, the threats this information is exposed to when not adequately protected, and the potential business impact if the information is compromised in the end-user environment. The SGP recommends that for each distinct local environment, a responsible security officer or group should develop a security profile. 4 key elements should be included in this profile. First element is individuals. Each local environment should have one or more staff members with specific information security responsibilities. The profile should detail the types of users at this location in terms of their application and data usage, the level of security awareness training, security privileges, and whether they use mobile devices, and if so, what type. The second element is business processes and information. It includes the types of information used and whether any sensitive information is accessible. Especially, the profile should include descriptions of data processes that involve user information access, as well as descriptions of any external suppliers. Technology use is the third element. The profile should include description of the applications and IT equipment used. The final element is location. The profile should provide a description of the location housing the users and equipment. In particular, the profile should indicate to what degree the location is accessible to the public or to others who are not part of the organization, whether the physical space is shared with other organizations, and any particular environmental hazards. It is essential for an organization to ensure that the enterprise-wide information security policy is applied in the local environment and that policy elements are adapted to the local profile. For this purpose, each location should have one or more individuals who are responsible for addressing these concerns. An information security coordinator is responsible for developing and maintaining information security in the local environment and coordinating this with the organization's security executives and managers. His information security coordinator should be responsible for the following tasks listed on the slide. In recent years, a number of organizations have adopted the practice of designating an information protection champion in each local environment. The information security coordinator may take on this role, or there may be a separate individual in each local environment. COVID-5 recommends the use of champions. Their role is to promote a culture of security throughout the organization. Specifically, a champion acts as an ambassador for the Chief Information Security Officer and the Enterprise Security Manager to communicate security policy in the local environment. The champion also acts as an advocate for the security culture, promoting awareness and working to ensure that security requirements are built into the end user systems and software. The SGP lists the following tasks for the information protection champion, and they are listed here on the slide.